I don't know about the rest of you, but I don't think I can read any more emails, and I certainly can't watch any more 3-hour webinars. It seems that if you put a camera in front of somebody, everybody's an expert these days, so we're going to try this format instead. Over the last few weeks, I've had the opportunity to spend some time on video chats with a lot of our customers and a lot of their teams, and it's been pretty enlightening. Maybe I can share some of that stuff with you today. I get most of my information from the people that I trust. I'm using the RCDSO, the ADTO, the CDTO, and more importantly, my friends and colleagues. Out of those video chats that we've done for the last few weeks, I'm just going to try and distill this down a little bit and tell you the best practices that they're using to stay sane and move forward. We talked for about 20 minutes about our COVID experience, things that are concerning us as we move forward. Here we've kind of distilled things down a bit, probably 6 or 7 points. Number 1, don't modify your clinic. Unless you're doing it just purely for your own comfort and safety. None of us know what the RCDSO is going to mandate, so let's just be patient on that one. Number 2, if you're worried that everybody is out there making money where you're not, stealing from your client base, they're not. We're a lab. We're just not seeing the cases in here. So rest assured, you're not alone sitting at home trying to teach math to a grade 8 student. Also, PPE. You're not alone. Nobody has anybody, and nobody has a line on this yet. So relax. When it's available, we'll all find it through Patterson, Sinclair, Henry Schein. It will come, it's just not here yet. But be aware of some unscrupulous resellers that are out there right now. There's a lot of counterfeit PPE showing up on our shores. None of us want to get stuck with that. There's a lot of salespeople out there selling everything from HEPA filters to UV lights and foggers and sprays. We just don't know what those guidelines are. So from what I'm hearing, everybody's sitting back and again being patient, waiting until they hear what the guidelines are. It's never too late to pick up a new hobby. When this whole thing is over, we're all going to be wondering what happened with the time. Why didn't I learn how to play the guitar or something else? Okay, now here's another thing. The lab is open for your business. We're just not here all the time, and we're certainly not fully staffed. If you have an emergency that falls within the RCDSO guidelines, by all means contact us. Get in touch with Carrie. She'll make arrangements for your pickup and delivery. We'll have the case taken care of. We just ask that on the script you write emergency or urgent care. Remember what I said, we're not seeing a lot of these, so don't worry about it if you're not sending them in. If you're having a problem homeschooling, don't worry about it. You'll be back to being a dentist instead of a lousy teacher before you know it. That's about it. Except for this. We've had a lot of questions about face shields lately. And yes, IDL has ordered 5,000 face shields that should be arriving sometime this week or next. And if you're an IDL customer, you will be getting those. We'll contact you. We'll ship them. It's not a permanent solution, but it might help you get started, providing our shipment doesn't get hijacked. Okay, so embedded somewhere in this video or on the accompanying email or Facebook or Instagram, wherever you found this, Udo has found a way to embed some links to some websites that my friends and colleagues have told me that they've found to be pretty helpful over the past week. Number 1 is Dental Community Resource. Tuesdays, 2 o'clock every Tuesday, about half an hour, a group of dentists get together, talk about very current and relevant content. This week especially, it was terrific. Older programs are available on YouTube. I really suggest that you give this one a peek. Envista this week, which is a Nobel Biocare parent company, sent out a PDF of some best practices for infection control moving forward. That one seemed to garner some interest from a lot of people. And finally, there's a website for a place called Bellus 3D. Bellus 3D is a facial scanning software. If you have the proper iPhone, I think it has to be an iPhone 11 or better, you can scan your face, send that scan to the lab, and we can make a custom fitted frame that goes over your surgical mask. probably more for your assistants and your support team than yourself. It creates a stronger seal around a traditional surgical mask. We're sending these out at no charge. I need the scan from you. And the only thing that we ask is that when you get these, make a small donation to your local food bank or any sort of frontline charity. Maybe give us a little shout out on Instagram or somewhere, and we'll be sure that we get these out to you. They are on a first come, first basis. If I had to sum things up, that some of the people in your community are suggesting that you can do right now to start easing your anxiety and start preparing to get back to work, it would look something like this. Relax. We're going to get there. Wait for the guidelines. Follow them. Be safe when they come. Maybe start planning now about some new normal protocols that you will be having with your team for when they come back to work. And finally, just take a common sense approach to what your expectations are when you're getting back to work. Don't set those goals too high. Just get back to work. Get comfortable with your team again. Be safe. I hope you found this helpful. Have a great week. And I don't know. Hey, and if you are interested in participating in one of these online video chats with myself and a few of your colleagues, by all means, just send me an email. I'll send you a Zoom invite. We generally do 1 or 2 of these a week.